Coffee and Headlines is brought to you by the generous support of our viewers and the following community partners. Best Cord Cutting TV, Bravo's Restaurant Bar, El Rey Lounge de Versalles, Joint Boutique Hotel and Cowork, Puerto Vallarta Neurofeedback, Puerto Vallarta Owners Reps, Oculto, and Siam Cocina Thai. Thank you for your support, and thank you for supporting our community partners.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Coffee and Headlines. This is our morning get-together live here on Facebook. Where we take a look at what's going on in the city, where we take a look at news from our city, state, and country. We take a look at what you're up to, and we combine all this information and put it to good use as a community of English-speaking locals living here in Puerto Vallarta. How is everybody today? It is Saturday, December 14. Yesterday, we went and saw the Coca-Cola Caravan. So we're going to tell you all about that. If you saw the Coca-Cola Caravan, feel free to tell me your impressions. It'll be fun. And as always, I encourage you to please add a capital letter Q at the beginning of a comment if you want us to acknowledge it. If you're saying hello and you're new here, just add a capital letter N, and we'll give you a nice little new welcome. Let's take a look at the news that I have for you today. We start with good news, actually. Mayor Munguía has inaugurated a new trash recycling facility to address the repurposing of millions of plastic bottles in Puerto Vallarta. The new plant can process over 59 million bottles per year and will help create over 1,000 jobs while empowering some 50 small and medium-sized businesses, which will handle the repurposed bottles and convert them into useful items. And while we're in the topic of trash management, it is good to know that the Puerto Vallarta City Council approved outsourcing our city's trash collection to a couple of companies from Monterrey, Nuevo León. For the next 15 years, Red Ambiental Ciprés and Red Recolector will be responsible for collecting, transporting, treating, and disposing of all trash in our city. This will hopefully bring, in turn, an end to the trash collection problems we've been having in Puerto Vallarta for the past few months. Third in our news block, the Ministry of Infrastructure, Communications, and Transportation in Nayarit has released news of advances in the new highway, confirming that it will be ready in April of 2025, as we have been announcing. So they are not stretching the deadline anymore. Hopefully, this is good news. And of course, Claudia Sheinbaum, our Presidenta, was named one of 4 most powerful women. She was named the 4th, but I think that's a lovely thing to be named. I didn't have a chance to find the original article this morning, and I don't quite recognize those other ladies, so I don't know who she's paired with, but I will look for the article sometime over the weekend. When she was asked about her reaction, Sheinbaum said, "It is time for women," and humbly acknowledged the award. And this is our president, the president of Mexico. And now let us take a quick look at the weather, just to see what's going on out there. Let me very quickly put it up on my screen. Boom, 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 boom. It is sunny. Lucky you, says our snarky weatherman. It is 24 degrees out there. Humidity is higher than yesterday at 72%. And our weather forecast indicates that we're going to enjoy a clear sky day with mostly cloudy skies in the afternoon. So, morning, it will be clear. It will be cloudy in the afternoon with a high of 28 and a low of 18. This would be for today. Then, tomorrow, we can expect a humid day with mostly cloudy skies with a high of 28 and a low of 18. Finally, we will resume the work week on Monday with a humid day with mostly cloudy skies throughout the day, a high of 28 and a low of 19. And as I was mentioning, oh my God, my sniffles. As I was mentioning at the beginning of the broadcast, a bunch of us gathered to enjoy the Coca-Cola Caravan, which had been announced previously. We had been talking about the Coca-Cola Caravan. We talked about the fact that it was not coming down into Puerto Vallarta. It was only on Fluvial. And as luck would have it, our beloved friend Muffin, Logan Miller, decided to open up his home in Puerto de Luna and turned it into Coca-Cola Caravan headquarters. So we got together with Logan. We came over to his place. We enjoyed some Christmas munchies and some festiveness. And this is the view that we enjoyed of Avenida Fluvial Vallarta from his balcony. We were happy to see at least a few people lining up. Other friends that were further down the street sent us some photographs. They said, we have more people than you have, whatever we said. And then, of course, it came eventually. We started hearing some loud horns. And this happened. Let me turn that down. There you go. So this was happening, and we were enjoying it, I suppose. And it stopped. Why did it stop? That's not nice. Maybe that's all I had. Yes, I had a short video. And then, of course, there were several of these trucks. And in between the trucks, there were some people that were dressed in lighted costumes and whatnot. And they were dancing to choreographies, or at least we thought they were dancing to choreographies. And then it was over. It was maybe 5 or 6 huge trucks that were decorated. There was 1 or 2 of them that had like a float on top of a truck. It really was not a big deal. Or it may have been a big deal to some people. For us, or at least for me, it was more of an opportunity to get together with my friends and celebrate a little bit more of the holidays. So that's what it was. Afterwards, we found the Pee-wee's Playhouse Christmas special on YouTube, and we watched it again, as we do in past Christmases. And that was our experience. Did you catch it? Did you see it? Let us know. Let us take a look at your comments now and see what is going on out there. And here we are. Let's take a quick look at all these good mornings, which are much appreciated. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Sean is in LA, back in Puerto Vallarta in 2 weeks. Good to know. Come back safely. More good mornings. Albert missed the caravan, but found more art last night. My hunch is that, Albert, you went to the art walk in Emiliano Zapata, did you not? Sue says the Coca-Cola Caravan was fun. We don't get fun stuff in Fluvial very often. That is true. That is true, Sue. You're absolutely correct in saying that. It is nice that not all of the paradey stuff happens in El Malecón. I don't know that we'll see it soon again, though. We'll see. Let's see what else we have. You don't recognize Beyonce. Well, here's the thing, Sean. I will say that popular culture from the United States is not my strong forte. I looked at her and I thought, could that be J-Lo? And I said, no, she hasn't been in the news. And if Beyonce has been in the news, I don't know. My bad. Let's see what else we have. Oh, yes, he is. Logan is the best. Thank you so much for hosting us last night, Muffin. Thank you so much. Did they give out free Coca-Cola? They might as well should have, Laura. I understand that Mexico is the country where Coca-Cola is most consumed around the world. I could be wrong. But you would think that they would be passing out products. I actually don't know if they did or they didn't. We were up on a balcony on a 4th-story building, and it's difficult. It was difficult for us to see with much detail. Let's see. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Oh, the parade street side was amazing. Very well done. The vehicle stopped and we got a couple of dance numbers. Oh, that's nice. Ooh. In Fluvial, the Coca-Cola Santa Parade was super noisy and lots of garbage left behind. We are not fans. See, there you have it. And let's see. And Betsy says, enjoyed Leave It to Cleavage last night. Helpful to sit in front row for leg room. Yes, it is a small theater, if I recall correctly. I am going to go see it tonight with a bunch of friends, and I'm really excited for that. And as long as I'm here, this is, of course, the end of the week. So I hope you have a great weekend. I have all kinds of work to do, and I'm excited about that. I have some prep work to do for my presentation in jazz. I know it's a repeated presentation, but they always need a little bit of dusting. But I'm excited about that. And I'm excited to get caught up with some television shows that I'm watching. So thank you so much for joining me this morning. Thank you for being part of Coffee and Headlines. We are going to continue working, and I am going to continue wishing you a wonderful weekend. And I will see you again on Monday morning. Have a good day.